Hi, kids. It's Mrs. Post. Haven't seen you in a while, but I thought it would be a great opportunity since you're all home that I would make a video for you for library. And I was just busy here coloring my fall bookmarks, which we'll be happy to send some of these home for you if you have a time when you're going to pick up some things from the school or just stop and get some. Get some colored pencils or crayons or markers and color your bookmarks. There's some cute fall ones available. And today's lesson is our character Edward, which is humility. And the word humility you might not be familiar with. It means putting others first by giving up what you think you deserve. So while I'm reading the books today, I want you to think about being humble or humility. That's another form of the word. When you think you deserve something, but you're willing to give it up for someone else so that they can have something. In our first book, I have two books because I couldn't decide. They're both so cute. And since we're not in person, sometimes we actually have a little more time. And your teachers can decide if you have enough time to hear both, or maybe you can hear one now and one later. And I also have the really fun Lawson video that I've attached to this lesson about humility for your teacher to share with you. So I know you guys always laugh and enjoy the Lawson videos. But our first book is called Frog and Beaver, and it's by Simon James. It's a brand new one that we just got. Every morning, Frog woke up from under his leaf and looked out over a beautiful river. Frog shared the river with his friends, the ducks and the ducklings, the water voles, and their baby water voles. Everyone lived happily together. It was perfect. Can you see the water voles look like this? They live near water, and they're kind of like voles that live underground, but they like to swim. Then one day, a young beaver came swimming down the river. "Hello, little fella," said the beaver. "I'm a beaver." "Hello, friend," said the frog. "I'm looking for a place to build my first dam," said Beaver. "It's going to be the biggest and best dam you've ever seen." "Well, this is a great place to live," said Frog. "You'll love it here." "Wonderful," said Beaver. "I'll get chewing." Do you know what a dam is? Beavers live in piles of wood that they cut down with their sharp teeth and put them in waterways usually. By the next day, Frog woke to see that the water in the river was very low. "What happened?" asked Vole. "We can hardly swim." "It's that beaver," said Duck. "Have you seen the size of his dam?" "Leave it to me," said Frog. "I'll go and see him." "Hello, Beaver," said Frog. "Can I have a word?" "Sorry, Frog, can't stop to chat. Have you seen my dam? Isn't it fantastic?" "Well, yes," said Frog, "but it's stopping all the water." Beaver was too excited to listen. "This is going to be the best dam for miles around," he said. "Everyone will love it." The following day, the water in the river was almost gone. "It's that darn beaver," said Duck. "Who does he think he is?" "I wish I were bigger," said Vole. "I'd show him a thing or two." "Oh dear," Frog said. "I'll talk to him again." "Look," said Beaver as soon as he saw Frog. "I told you my dam would be the best." "But Beaver," said Frog, "why does it have to be so big? We don't have any water left." "There's lots of water on my side," said Beaver. "Why don't you all move up here?" "Why do we have to move upstream?" Duck groaned. "I'm sorry," said Frog. "Beaver just wouldn't listen." "I wish I were bigger," muttered Vole. "I'd teach him a lesson." When they arrived, Frog introduced everyone to Beaver. "Hello," said Beaver. "Look at my dam. Isn't it amazing?" Muttered Duck. That evening, Frog helped the ducks collect sticks to build a nest for the night. Then he helped the water voles dig a new hole. Finally, Frog fell asleep under an old leaf. By morning, Beaver had finished his enormous den. "It's brilliant," boasted Beaver. It's nearly as tall as the mountains. Frog, Frog, look! It's the best dam in the whole world. Frog looked. He saw a huge dam, but he also saw water about to burst over the top. Look out, Beaver, shouted Frog. Suddenly, branches began to creak and snap. Stones tumbled, boulders crashed, and then whoosh! The water came crashing through the dam. Beaver was sent tumbling over and over again as boulders and branches sped by. And then came the ducks and the ducklings, the water voles and the baby voles, and of course, Frog. Swim for the bank, shouted Frog. The ducks, the water voles, and Frog all made it safely to the shore. Is everybody okay? Asked Frog. We're okay, said Vole, but I think Beaver's in trouble. Is he all right? Asked Duck. He swallowed too much water, said Frog. But I know what to do. Frog jumped up and down on Beaver's back until Beaver began to cough and sputter. Where am I? What happened? Asked Beaver. Your dam burst, said Duck. Frog saved your life. Beaver was quiet for a moment. How can I ever thank you, Frog? He gasped. Well, we've lost our homes again, Frog said. Perhaps you could help us. Anything, said Beaver eagerly. So Beaver helped the ducks build a new nest. Not too big, though, said Duck. And he dug a new hole for the water voles and the baby water voles. Not too big, though, said Vole. And finally, Beaver built a dam for himself. Not too big, though. Everything on the river was perfect again. Especially for Beaver's best friend, Frog. He's got a nice little cabin now. So, in the story, we can learn about humility, putting others first by giving up what you think you deserve. So, what did Beaver think he deserved? He thought he deserved a big, huge beaver dam, didn't he? And then what did he realize? He was ruining everyone else's house by building that big dam. And when Frog was so kind to save Beaver from when the dam burst, he realized something. He didn't need the biggest dam, did he? He could still be happy. So this book will be in the library. If you would like to check it out, you could send an email to Mrs. Vesterman, or you can put a book on hold through the video that I shared how to do that. If you have any questions about that, you can ask your teachers, and if they don't know, they can ask me. The other book that I really liked that taught a lesson about humility was Oliver Jeffers' This Moose Belongs to Me. And I don't want to go too long, so I'm going to make sure this book is in the library for you. I'll make another video with this book, and that way you can do one or both of the videos. And I'm also going to share the link to our Lawson video because it's so funny. And it's all about being humble and how to learn about humility. And I think you're going to enjoy it. It was great to see you all. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you'll be back to school really soon. Bye.